is I started it at 7 o'clock in the morning, and the temperature in the house was 68. So I monitor it every, probably 20 minutes to a half hour until 9:30, and by then the temperature should be up in the house, and you could go ahead and shut it down. Now, if you're going to shut it down, it's nice to wait until it burns everything out, so when you start again, you don't have a bunch of wood in there. So to shut it down, you just turn this switch off, and then it automatically shuts everything else off, circulating hot water from here into the garage. So that's the end of the cycle. Now what happens, the boiler temperature still may be hot, but over time it recirculates by gravity without the pump, and it will come on down to the next morning at 70 degrees, 70 or 80 degrees, so you start all over again.
That was the vent for the stack opening. That when you shut it off, it was the damper.
The closing. Yeah,
Okay.
it was a damper closing.
Okay. How often do you have to brush the flues, the stack?
You have to empty the soot collector down here. I would say don't wait any longer than once a week. And to do that, you just have two snaps and you pull it out. It's a tray. What I usually do is take a piece of paper and slip it underneath, because you'll get a little bit of soot out of there. And I can do that if you want. We can do it.
That's what I think we can
You
figure.
can
That's one of the
figure
few
out, okay.
things we can figure out if it's like
Yeah.
that. It's kind of intuitive. Then how often the flue do you clean the flue, or not the flue, but the tubes?
You need to probably vacuum out. To get to the heat exchanger, this is a set screw that locks this. And you can open this up, and you may get a little bit fallout, no, not too much. This is the heat exchanger here. The fire is sucked down in the center section and goes that direction, and then it turns around and comes this way on these two tubes, the products of combustion, and then down and out. So the last pass is where the heat exchanger gets the products of combustion and the high temperature. Now this, you can see a little scale there. I would say that with this brush over here, you can just go ahead, and it fits pretty tight, and you can push it, and you can, get it loose, and then you can vacuum it out.
From the other side?
No, from this
this
side.
side,
You
okay.
stick the vacuum down in. Don't put it in any further than what you think it might drop off. Then you have a little trouble getting it out. But this will clear, and I would say maybe once a month.
Okay. And how about those top?
What's this?
No,
thing?
you don't take. You reach that from the other side.
Okay, so.
So then you vacuum that out.
Mhm.
And then you close this up and put in this set screw so it can't open. Then you would go to the other side.
Oh, I see. Okay, and do the same thing here.